Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
The fact is, for me anyway, just having someone in the family, whether you're associated or not, is a bit like, do you know what I mean? You take that step back, don't you? I mean, that's just me, though. You do take that step back. My God,
if he would never have come for me, I would have not said anything about that, you know what I mean? Because I know for a fact it's not anybody's fault, you know what I mean, that's around. Because that you could say that about people's wives and stuff. They don't go around telling anybody. So, yeah, I think under usual circumstances, I would, because I've done the hunting community in the past, haven't I? So, like, I know that they always say to leave the friends, family, and any innocent people alone. It's just that one person who's done this. And they just seem to totally forget that on this app. But like I was saying, it's now good that we can fire back at Luke every single time with your uncle. So what comes around goes around, Angie. Look at how much he was coming for me, and now it's happened to him. And he's like, oh, you can't say this. Yes, I can, and I will.
Yeah. Well, he was saying guilty by association, was it?
Yeah, he was, Angie. He really was. That's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. And most people will be like, "Oh my gosh, you got to."
And that's what you call karma, everybody. When you think about karma, you go, oh, "You get karma one day." Well, no, they're the ones who are doing all kinds, and look how it hits them back in the face because it comes out that one of their own is one.
Someone spoke on to Sophie, but Sophie was a victim. She was a victim of her brother.
Exactly.
Completely different. And I didn't know that. So, I do feel for Sophie. And I don't want to talk on it because it's her story, not mine. But however, she was a victim.
But that was used by Corey to attack her with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He trolled her with and then he said it was somebody who it wasn't, and she ended up having to put his actual picture out and stuff. You know, that must have been
the victims could be on his app as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So they're not whiter than white, you know, the things they've done are actually heinous.
Yeah.
They're not just saying words, they're going around doing actions, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making lies up, picking on Sophie's CSA, you know what I mean?
But she's done amazing, considering what she's gone through, you know what I mean?
She's gonna be fucking like when Corey mocks her and goes, oh, nobody cares, Sophie, they do. Sophie's numbers are going up and up and up, and the support and the love that she's got all the time because everyone's seeing her for it. And just think, Levi, she's only at the beginning of what she's doing. Corey's got a more louder foul mouth, so he's going to reach bigger audiences. But slow and steady wins the race every time. And I know just by looking at Sophie and how she is that she's going to be a bigger deal. You know what I mean? She's just a slow burner, and she's building up and up and up all the time. So she's the one you need to watch.
I mean, she says some things, but so have I. So has Levi. So have so.
Well, don't put me in that category. What the fuck? Don't put me in that category of you two.
Shut up, Levi. You've got bloody Q Lion's nose as a profile. I would be quiet now.
You had his full face.
Well, it's not a competition, Levi. Yeah, but you know I was put on an awareness page, but you still did it.
You've been on that page 6 times,
Manny talks.
It's not an awareness page. It's some pleb who puts.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. But I know.
You could literally start making pictures of people and writing awareness on it. You know,
we technically do it. I mean, we have a bigger platform than them.
Exactly.
No, it's not an actual awareness page. It's just an idiot. Doesn't get
that's what I'm saying. So you're filling their ego up by saying it's an awareness page. You're validating an awareness page, which is not. It's just a random person.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
So I just always think of it like that. These people are weird, aren't you?
Yeah, when they think about that, like.
Yeah, I think you might be on there tomorrow, Levi. I'm going to do an account.
That's fine.
I'm going to create an account and an awareness page.
Don't bother me.
You'll be first. There you go, guys. Levi's a good example that money talks.
Money talks.
£60.
£60.
How much would you do if I sent you, I don't know, 5 unis?
No.
Listen, just because someone's got a username called Ghost doesn't make them anything. So I don't know why this lady, no offence, is it not Ghost? Who the fuck's Ghost? Some self-appointed nobody?
Morning.
Is he that Hunter?
Listen, These hunters are all plebs. I swear to God, I destroyed that community back in the day because they were fucking dressing up as the police. They were jeopardising the cases. They were getting people. They caused all kinds of chaos. There's loads of pedos.
Thank you, EQ. I've been saying this for months.
Running loose because of those hunting teams, because of the things that they did on those things and all that. So fuck Ghost and fuck every single one of them. If they want me to start again on this stupid little community, I'll shine my light brightly on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I've been saying this for months.
You've actually let go because of your own actions.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when it goes to court, they're the victim because of what you've done to them.
Exactly that. And I've seen it. And I'm like, oh my God.
I was part of it, so I've seen it all. I spoke out about it.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember we saw that one? Was it Candy? I don't know if it was Candyman or someone else, Levi. Do you remember? No, it was Ghost, wasn't it? Do you remember that?
What? Oh, we watched it live.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, what's he doing? No wonder they destroy cases.
He was in the bed, wasn't he, the guy?
Yeah, that was
because you know what they do, Delusive? They do it for the public adoration. Oh, you're such a hero. Oh my God, aren't you a hero? Saving our children. They just switch the live off and they don't submit the evidence. So for the camera, yes, the fella gets arrested and all that. And then none of them go to court and stuff. There's a few of them that do it properly. Obviously, there's a few that do it properly. I'm not saying every single one of them. But some of them go and do it for the glory and then don't turn up at court. Yeah. The fella doesn't get prosecuted because it does. These cases take about 2 years or more, Levi. By that time, they've had the public adoration. They're not doing it no more, so they don't turn up at court.
Yeah, I've always said have respect for the ones that don't need that recognition, don't need to use social media. The ones that don't use social media, my hat goes off to them because I don't need social media. What about that? There was a sting, and I think they got a guy. I say a guy, it was a boy, and they were saying he was, I think, 22 or something like that, meeting a 13-year-old, and it turned out, and they put it all over social media. It turned out he was 13. He was a 13-year-old boy, and I was like, how wrong? Oh my God, you've got this so wrong, and you've plastered this poor boy. He was only 13 all over TikTok. Crazy. Yeah, they actually posted it. I don't know who.
Well, they thought he was 31.
Huh?
They thought he was 31.
Sorry?
They thought he was 31.
They thought he was about 22 or 23 or something like that, meeting a 13 or 14-year-old girl. And they saw his birth certificate. It was actually 14. 14 years old.
Something like a 13.
That's wild.
Yeah, but they plastered it all over TikTok. I don't understand why they did that. I assume it was someone exposing. I can't remember it now, to be honest. I assume it was someone that's exposing the hunting team. Yeah, I mean,
just do it for the glory and the notoriety of, oh, what a good guy. And do you know what happens once, Angie? Yeah. So there was a team, and I can't remember what the fucking team was called. Somebody can write it in the chat. They had this pedo hunter going out with them, and the woman who was the head of the pedo hunting group had the man staying in her home with her children. Turns out he was a fucking pedo, love. They had him going out, the pedo was stinging other pedos. The woman had him in the fucking house, sleeping amongst the kids and everything.
Wow.
So this is how great they are.
Yeah.
Mandy, there you go. What was that? And his name was Scouse, wasn't it? His name was Scouse. TGA, yeah. He was stinging peddlers. He was convicted himself. And she had
but I've always said though, EQ, that some of these hunting teams, that shout the loudest are hiding. It's like a cover up for what they are. They don't want people to know what they are.
You've got to remember, these are not official people. They're just random people like you or I.
Yeah, exactly. But I think they hide behind that. What they're doing. Covering up for what they are, and that's a peddler. I do. Because they're scared of people finding out, who they are. So it's like, I'm a peddler hunter. Yeah, okay. So you protect children, do you? Crazy. Honestly, these hunting groups on social media, terrible.
I'll do a live about it one day. People are saying they're interested in what actually went on in those communities. It was a fucking shit show, honestly. I don't know what it's like now, like I say. This is back in 2018, but Yeah, it was fucking terrible. It was awful what they were doing.
Yeah. Because you was involved in that, weren't you?
Yeah, but these people were just glory hunting.
Yeah. Well, that's why what we saw, Levi, wasn't it? They aired it all over TikTok, and I'm thinking, why air it? Why the need to air it?
Ask Candyman as well. Ask Candyman if he's around still. He'll come and tell you what they were all like as well. You know what I mean? And that is true. They would go and do it for the glory of Facebook Live, and then because it would sometimes take 2 years maybe to go to court. By that time, they'd all fallen out with one another. None of them went to court. And then the person who was accused ended up going on to groom real children, you know what I mean? Because they were fake decoys. So they were meant to snare them before they could actually do anything to real life children. And then they were not turning up. They were doing all kinds. It was terrible. So these people are now walking the streets still with all the warnings under the sun because these hunting teams, you know what I mean, went to them. That's mad.
That's crazy. What about, is it Ghost Levi where he put a court assassin on?
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. You can't just put people on these things.
Yeah, I was going mad. I was like, why you put court assassin on there? It's not a peddler. You put on a peddler bloody an account. You know, next to peddlers. What the hell?
That's when you know they're not the real deal, Angie, because the real peddler hunting groups, they would never do that. It doesn't matter if someone's a troll, if someone you don't like and all that. It's only for official purposes.
Yeah.
And there are some teams that will put up an outcome to a case and will follow everything through, you know what I mean? But these other ones that do things like that, Angie, put you on there, who put court assassin, Miss Red was even put on there, wasn't she? That's like, they're not peddlers, so...
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not a proper an awareness kind of thing. No,
definitely not.
Don't get any views. Yeah.
So just because someone calls themselves Ghost, everybody, means out. So stop being so impressed. When you actually dig beneath the surface a little bit, this is the shadiness that's been going on and that has gone on over the years in these groups.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing it for content.
Are they funded or they do it for free?
No, because they get gifted from the public in a way, you know what I mean? They'll get financial support, whether that be donations, whether that be merchandise and all that shit. Honestly, they made merchandise for these hunting teams, merchandise to sell to the public.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's crazy.
You want a 10 EQ?
No,
how do they do it, EQ? Do they how do they, catch someone? Do they go on the computer?
So they have hunters and decoys. So the decoys will sign up to dating agencies using their own childhood pictures, or if they've got permission. Will you turn that down? It's so annoying.
Oh, it's annoying. I'm getting these calls.
Because I don't want to keep stopping if I'm in a flow of conversation about what you asked me. So they have decoys who will use their own school pictures or whatever, you know, if they're young enough to be able to make them pass for the here and now. Or if not, like it'll be like the siblings or whoever they can ask, they use their own pictures. So they'll sign them up to like dating apps. But on these dating apps, obviously it's 18 plus, so they have to lie about their age straight away by saying they're 18, because it'll say they're 18 on the profile. So then like they don't message people first, the proper ones. They just put a profile up, and if people message it, they'll say hello, whatever, and they'll say their age pretty much straight away. They'll go, oh, I'm 16, but I had to put 18 or whatever. And then if the person carries on talking, they'll say, no, it doesn't matter. And they exchange messages and pictures. Then they print it all off. They do like, you know, the way you can find people these days, just by pictures and this, that and the other. They'll find all the information out, gather a chat log up, so carry the conversation on for as extreme as it can get. And then that's like them produced as evidence, and they turn up on the doorstep 9 times out of 10 from what I used to know. And knock the door, and then they have them on live stream and get them arrested with the evidence pack, which is the chat.
And it's still weird though to still use someone's pictures. They're still young in that phone just because they're older now. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Still a photo of them as a teenager.
Yeah, but these women agree to it, don't they? So there's no other way of doing it, really, I suppose.
Yeah, it's their own pictures.
Well, I guess it's AI now, technically.
So it's like Lucy using a picture of herself, putting herself up that she's 18 on the app, and then when she gets messages, she tells them she's 15 or 16. Then the person who's receiving that message should then block and not speak to the person. But isn't it something like more than 2 messages after the fact of finding out their age? So it doesn't matter that, because they try to use the excuse of, well, it says 18, you lied about your age on there. It doesn't matter. It's the intent.
Yeah.
So it's not even
because they know how old she is when they're talking, you know.
That's why it's not that thing. What's it called? The deception thing. There's a law word for it. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah. They have to speak in a certain way, though, EQ.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's it. That's why it's not entrapment, because you haven't trapped them. They've willingly entered into that conversation.
Yeah. But do they have to speak in a certain way where, like, it's, you know, do you want to meet up and all that?
Oh, yeah. It has to be, like, sexual and, you know, like, asking them questions like, oh, send me a video of your bum or this, that, and the other, you know, things like that. Like, so, yeah, it's just, like, I don't think they'd sting somebody if it was, like, some granddad going, be safe and make sure you get off this app. You know what I mean? I don't think he'd get stung, but, like, if somebody was, like, trying to engage in meeting up with them and what have you.
Yeah. Crazy. Give a child's age, and they still carry on. Yeah.
You catch people on the spectrum. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Just because you've got autism or anything doesn't mean that you can't be a pedo. So it doesn't matter. You're still wise enough to use the app, to chat away on it, to say these vulgar things. So autism and people on the spectrum, you know, they should be caught, because at the end of the day, they're more dangerous then, aren't they? Because
But what about, what's his name? Mark Freeman?
Feely.
What about him? He has learning difficulties. He's a peddler, is he?
That's Chelsea Leart's nephew. Her name's Leanne Feely, and he's Mark Feely.
Oh, they're related, eh?
That's why she changed her name to Chelsea Leart.
Oh. Well, what about him then? He's protected by the police because of his learning difficulties. I mean, that's just hearsay. I don't know whether that's true or not.
But he's not. I think because the police have tried to relocate him several times, but he's got such a unique look. Like you can recognise him. And he comes on social media and stuff every now and again. You'll see him pop up and he'll be live, and then everyone will be outside his house, and then he'll have to move. The police come and move him. But I think he does that on purpose. I think when he wants to move again, he'll come on TikTok or something and stuff, and everyone flocks to the live, finds out where he is, and then the police come and move him away.
Oh, mental. He's protected then?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Protected? It's mad.
That's wild.
Well, someone with special needs, they would go to jail, right? I don't know if that's is that a silly question?
No, of course they would. Sorry, I didn't know what you said. I thought it was more to the conversation. No, of course they would, because do you know somebody who's like really like disabled with autism? They can't type and talk on the internet. So, but the ones who are capable of actually doing it, then they've got capability. So, you know, should be punishable by the same laws. All right, everyone, how would you feel in the chat if you learned that it was only an autistic person who groomed my child? We'll just let that go, you know.
Exactly. Well, that's my thoughts. But then you've got that other side where people have said, well, they've got a mind of a child. They don't know what they're saying or doing. Because I've seen that on TikTok a couple of times. You know, where he has a mind of a child. He doesn't realise it's wrong that he's talking to a younger girl.
That's why they normally get the person to acknowledge the person's age, you know, at the beginning.
Yeah. They think, yeah, exactly. They're like children, aren't they? You know, in their mind, in their head.
Yeah, I just don't
Still,
think...
I mean, if that was my child, if I had a child, I wouldn't give a shit what disability they had. I want them to be in jail. I don't give a shit.
I don't think it matters.
No.
Because if he or she's capable, even with autism, then...
Yeah.
Because I think people think autism's some like where like they go no, that's just certain types of autism. It's a massive spectrum. So functioning people with autism, look at that Abby, you know, she's come leaps and bounds. She's got her own TV show, everything. So she's highly capable, just like her partner is. So I just think that people have this misconception that autism makes you sophisticated or something, because it doesn't. You know, there's mild cases, there's medium, you know, there's extreme where you can't even move your body.
I think someone has to actually show evidence that they don't know, you know, right from wrong, though, you know, in court, for them to say, well, okay, he's a very vulnerable. But then, however, that was my kid. I wouldn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? But I think that's how it would work. You know what I mean? If you don't know right from wrong, well, crazy.
They know all about it, right from wrong.
Yeah. I suppose it depends what form of autism you have, though.
Yeah. People just always think of the extreme.
Like your polar.
Yeah, I don't know. This
Different spectrum.
The apple don't fall far, as they say. What do you mean? Whoops.
Oh, that'll go to Luke then. Is that a Luke supporter? Because if that's a Luke supporter, the apple and the tree are very close in comparison because it's a blood relative. Remember that?
I mean, to be fair, though, a lot of people wouldn't associate with someone that has a peddler in their family, even whether they're associated with them or not. It would be like a bit of a red flag.
Well, it's going to be my comeback forever for him, no matter. Only if he starts chatting on me in that way. But yeah, I've got the ultimate clap back now.
Yeah.
Get back.
Stop talking about Sophie. I keep saying she was a victim. Completely two different things. See how they deflect?
Yeah. Onto someone that's not even in here, like this.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel sorry for Sophie because I honestly didn't know until I think about a week ago, Levi, or a few days ago.
Yeah, she spoke about it a few times. She spoke on it before she on this side of TikTok. When she was on the other side, she spoke about it before. She's very open with her.
Yeah, I didn't know. Stop keep going on about she brother's a peddler.
Yeah, but she's the victim. It's different.
Exactly. You know
So if you're the victim of a family member, that's totally different to having one in the family because you were the victim. So it doesn't count.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Sophie's not walking around saying that to people like Luke, and people are so, you know, while they continue to mock someone else's child abuse, you know, then yeah, they'll be reminded of that. Sophie doesn't come into it because she's the victim. Luke's not the victim of his uncle, is he?
Exactly. And she was a child, wasn't she? So.
Yeah.
Crazy. I hope, is he in jail, Levi?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God for that. How long did he get, Levi?
I don't know. I don't ask her that questions or even look at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because then you'll have Corey going, oh, when he comes out, I'm going to bring him on the platform.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's
He
what
probably
he
would say
says,
that.
actually.
Oh, my God. He's so sick, that guy. I swear to God. And like Angie says, the abuse becomes the abuser.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah, that's
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. And also, if you look at the majority of people that have unalived someone, they have been abused. You know what I mean? They have been abused, so now the abuser become the abuser.
Yes, Pippa.
She didn't say in every case. She said...
Not in every case, no. Yeah. But, I mean, the majority of unalivers have had something in their childhood. You don't just become, you know, what they become. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Morning catch-ups. They're very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angie is a pred enabler. Oh,
What the hell? Is that true, Ange?
Pred enabler. You know what? I don't even bother with these comments anymore. Oh,
It's probably Luke on a fake account.
Get back.
Get back, Luke.
Get back, Luke, off the horse.
Someone's put, according to you lot, Sophie has 2 reasons to become an abuser. Oh, go away. Seriously.
Look at that person, the weirdo.
It's different. We know Sophie's character. We know. We've watched her. She's not a stranger.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
And the fact that they keep bringing up Sophie all the time shows how horrible they are, because Sophie wasn't even involved in this conversation.
Why would I say, what is he?
Yeah.
Get back. These people are
Luke.
Can I ask you guys a question, though? Just, and this has nothing to do with Luke, though. But if you know that somebody has one of those in your family, would you associate with them?
No.
Would you want your kids associated with them, even though they don't associate with that person?
Right, I'm going to drop down, but I'm still listening. Bye, lovers.
I see you later, EQ.
Bye, Q.
Yeah, definitely not. You probably wouldn't, whether they associate with that person or not.
No, out. Delete, get the name change as well, somehow. Never on the second name at all as well, get away.
I mean, listen, he was Luke the Judge. He's not a predator. He's not a peddler. He's none of those. Well, listen, we don't know who anyone is on the set, to be fair, right? But listen, he's not any of that. I don't think he is. Okay. But however, I lost my brain, my thought. I lost my thought process.
But Luke's never met his uncle, by the way, though. So Luke is technically a deadbeat family member to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's just, get me
been around him.
But I just don't feel he's in a position, when he's calling other people that name, people are going to go back at him because he said,
because he has one in his family.
He shouldn't have said that, what he said on TikTok, should he?
No, because he got one in his family and they're going to use it.
Yeah. So everyone's going to go back at him and say, well, hello, like I did, for example. Well, I don't have pedos in the family. No. I don't.
What's that person? But Lever had Sophie's a girlfriend, so you're just being a hypocrite. What do you mean, devil's apprentice? What?
Sheila's dead. That was an act. That was a joke. That was not true, no. Oh my God, are they thick when it comes to Sophie? I don't know how to
they're all the click supporters. They're not even a Heart Me member, Ange.
I don't understand what you're not getting.
It's all the old hags as well. The rest of the 2 pence.
Yeah. With Sophie, I'll say it one more time. She was the victim. She was a child. And I don't want to talk on Sophie because she's not in the box. She's not here. It's her story. Completely different. But I do understand where Luke's coming from, to be fair as well. He's got nothing to do with his uncle. He doesn't. But however, it's just the fact that he has that in his family. He does know someone that, his uncle. People do back away and say, oh, you know what I mean? Does he have association with him? We don't know that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Never met him, so no.
No, we know that. Yeah, but this is what he's saying to us.
You've got to take his word for it, Ange. I mean, you can't.
No, but a lot of people wouldn't take his word for it when it comes to a peddler. That's a peddler. You probably wouldn't have, Oh, come on. You wouldn't want your kids around there. Come on.
Heck no.
It's guilty by association, isn't it? Whether you associate with them or not, unfortunately, it's just the way it works. I just don't think Luke should have come out with what she came out with. Listen, I know Luke's not a peddler, he's not a predator, he's none of those.
Yeah, let's change the subject now because it's too early for pred talk.
Yeah. No, but I just want to... No, I just want to say I don't think Luke is any of that. But he shouldn't have said about his uncle. But is there a heat wave coming?
Angie party.
I would have that for anyone that's got that in their family. And
Angie, stop now.
No, I was just going to say, apart from Sophie, obviously she was a victim.
We love Sophie.
Yeah. Very different. I think I've woken up, Levi. We love Sophie, yeah.
What did you say?
Sophie's a good one.
Yeah, Sophie's a good one.
I do love Sophie.
Well, the hell, you don't love me? He knows that you love me.
Isn't it funny we used to have all that beef? Me, you and Sophie. She sent me a glitter BOMP, Jim. You know what it is, though, I think, Levi? I think with Sophie, I kind of listened to the wrong people. And obviously, I think she was associating with the wrong people. Do you know what I mean?
With Sophie, she came to the side of the TikTok. She wanted to fit in.
Yeah.
She wanted to fit in. She listened to everyone, and that's what it was. And she left her side of TikTok. She fell out with everyone on that side, and she came and sat with us, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
But I do like Sophie. I do like her. Hi, Randy.
Hello, how's it going?
You all right? Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yes, Levi.
She's EQ's echo. Oh, okay. Listen, you only have a dislike for her because you're jealous of her. Be quiet. I understand. Can I ask you a question though, Levi?
Yeah.
I don't understand why people have a dislike for Sophie so much. You know, she hasn't done the worst. You know, yes, she said some shit. I've said shit. You know,
She got a vulgar mouth.
who? Sophie.
Yeah, I give her. She got a potty mouth. She's just clever with the words.
But don't you think I have? Don't you think everyone else has?
Yeah, of course. I think she's brutal, Sophie, and I like her.
Yeah, but why do they dislike her more than everyone else?
Don't know. She's smart, yeah, she's pretty. She's got everything probably many people want, and they're just jealous of her. And you can see her. You can't say she's. There's a lot of people going, she's ugly. She's not ugly. You can't say that. When you're in Alex, yeah, she's ugly. No, she's not.
Oh God, please.
Then they talk about kids and all that. It's just, yeah, it's just jealous.
Yeah,
If I get with someone else now, I can't because my standards are too high now. I'm like, look, they'll be like, oh, well, your ex look like on this. Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? So I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Delusive Angie, I have a question.
Hello. Hi.
So, like, I know Levi and that, right? I see him go live and that a couple of times, isn't it? Yeah, I know what everyone else does, yeah, but I never see you live. Like, what do you
I'm
do?
always live.
Yeah, no, I know you fucking smash it on it, yeah, but like, what do you actually do on it?
What do I do, Levi? I talk a load of shit.
Like, mate, you fucking smash views by the looks of it. So, like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like,
Angie's famous.
Huh?
Angie's famous.
Oh, I'm famous. I'm on the Wikipedia as well.
Yes.
Go and have a look at Wikipedia. You'll find my name. Is it Wikipedia, Levi?
No, it's
Wikipedia.
Levi is on Wikipedia?
Wikipedia.
There you go, Wikipedia.
Oh, I'm just seeing everyone saying cause
I
and
don't believe it's
trouble.
on Wikipedia.
It's on Wikipedia. But you don't Google AI.
Gigo. No, it's Wikipedia. Shut up.
Yeah, but Wikipedia could be edited, so.
Entertainer
Levi,
season.
can you stop putting me down? It's not edited. I'm famous. Stop being jealous now, Levi.
You know,
What,
people
so
say,
you reckon-
I edited my school one when I was in school. And then
What
they
do
got
I
banned on
Google
the-
right now to find it?
Huh?
Do I
Just type in
Google
Delusive Angie.
All right. Wait, so if I go on pause right now, is it going to like affect your live or anything?
No.
No.
No, sweet.
Yeah, last time when I was in school, right, I put something in the Wikipedia, and then they banned the school from Wikipedia because I changed the school one. I put something bad in there.
Yes, famous, darlings, famous.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Sunshine, you alright?
Yeah, you sugar.
Yeah, I'm good.
Two sugars.
No disrespect to
Infamous Miss DP off. Hello.
no disrespect to Sophie or anything, but I was there when she was doing the stuff like with a disabled child and that, and my son's disabled, so I didn't appreciate her. I didn't appreciate her racism either. But
I am Sunshine. I don't watch Sophie's live at all.
listen, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished yet, Angie.
Yeah.
So I really didn't appreciate it, and I started to watch her, and I think I don't really hold it against people when they say things. I might dislike it and that, but I didn't hold it against her. But what I did think was there's something in her upbringing that's made her have that sort of mindset to be like that.
Can I ask you a question though, Sunshine? When you say a disability, what did she say?
Well, it's in the past. I mean, it's in the
past. We know that, but what did she say?
She was talking about a child in a wheelchair. It was it wasn't very good.
Oh,
but,
do you mean the photo she took? Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she's damaged in some way because when I got over my upbringing, well, you never get over it, but you learn to adjust and you learn to sort yourself out to make yourself a better person because it damages you. But what I did was I looked at my dad's upbringing. This is how I come to understand why he was the way he was, because I could never understand it.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair for people to say that she's damaged, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not damage at all. You can't.
Yeah, it's just that she said a bit of banter. She said the wrong thing. To be fair, one sec, sunshine. To be fair, I've said things about disabilities. I've said, a lot of things.
What she said, like, I'm gonna kick this. It means she's gonna do it. Probably a dark, sick humour joke to one of her friends. Like, you can't deep it that much. Like, you're taking it too fast. She's not gonna go and kick the person.
No, she took a photo. She took a photo, Levi. She went all in. You know.
Yeah, she sent to her friend. She hasn't put it on the public app. Someone brought the public app. She's not racist. They were gifts, right? She's on the call. No one knows the context of those gifts that got on WhatsApp. She wasn't doing anything racist. It was just a gif in the group chat.
Yeah.
So you don't think
I think to even think in that context, to even
oh my god, there's so many people saying mad things and sending stuff to each other in WhatsApp group. If we went into Alicia's WhatsApp group with her friends, it'd probably be mad stuff. And then went to anyone's WhatsApp group, it was brought to the app because someone fell out with her. She hadn't put it on the app. You guys.
I just think that we should have this conversation. If Sophie was in the box, she's not in the box. You're going to say you've never said she's not in the box. I'm just going to shut this down now because she's not in the box. It's really unfair to be talking on her. I just wanted to say I kind of. We've all said shit. That's it.
Yeah, no one's perfect, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't want to be talking about. Let's just shut it down now. I just because she's not here.
Is Randy with us now?
Yeah, I'm back.
Are you, Randy?
Did you ever look, Randy?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I know that.
Angie's content, Randy, is quite controversial at the moment. She's going through everyone slagging her off and having a go at her, so she's always feeling.
So can I just say about that? Can I just say that recently people slagging me off? I give back. To me at this moment it's tit for tat. Okay.
It's let me just explain what you do on the app.
I got her back. Okay, Luke the judge, he goes at me, I got him back.
Yeah, she claps back. That's what
I'm not sitting there saying that I'm,
normally, Angie's content is about it's about things of the world. Really, it's about what's going off in the world. She has debates. She has parties. She has parties.
There's more. Come on,
can I jump in a wee second?
And she gets people in boxes. She gets people talking about things, debating things. So she has really got.
I basically trigger a lot of people.
Yeah, she triggers people.
When's your next party then?
It's actually today.
Sunshine.
Today.
Sorry, Angie. Can I jump in before I lose my shit?
Yeah.
Sunshine, how dare you say anything like that about Sophie, that she's damaged? Do you know how hurtful that is to someone who's been
do you know how hurtful it was for me? Do you know how hurtful it was for me when she took a picture of a disabled child?
Like damaged. How dare you? How fucking dare you call anyone damaged? She's not even
damaged.
Here to defend herself.
She's damaged. That's the only way I can get over her. Do it, and she's racist.
You are disgusting.
Let's be truthful.
You should be supporting a woman. She's not even here to defend herself, and you're talking about her.
She can always come in.
Keep her name out of your mouth unless she's in here to defend herself.
Well, she can always come in and defend herself. I'm not stopping her.
Is that someone called Sophie Bailey? I don't know. Obviously, when I mentioned other people's names, but I just see that on Google as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you eat your breakfast or whatever. Show what you had for breakfast and that. I saw that as well or something.
Show what you had for breakfast. What do you mean?
I don't know. It said on Google, Angie shows what she's had for breakfast and that. That's what it said on Google.
Oh, that was the Google. He's gone on to Google. Yeah. I just think it's the wrong wording. To be fair. Yeah.
I'm not involved yet. Don't be getting me involved in any of this bullshit, right?
No, I didn't think.
The thing is,
I didn't mean it.
Let me just finish. One sec, Sunshine. Just let me please finish. I think the word damaged is the wrong word because you got to remember that Sophie is a victim. If anyone's damaged,
it does damage her.
One sec, Sunshine. Let me finish, please. If anyone's damaged, it's a brother. She's the victim. She's not damaged. You know, she's a
Every
survivor of what
victim's
she's gone through.
Well, she's a survivor, yeah, but it does damage her.
No, she had banter. Like, listen, maybe it wasn't the right banter. Maybe she shouldn't have said what she done, right?
No,
I've said things
Cottonfield's in
also.
the right banter.
A lot of people have said things also on the set they shouldn't have said, shouldn't have done. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's because she's damaged in any way. You know, I don't feel you can call a victim damaged.
All right, it's not
I don't
damaged.
think that's the right word to use.
Up then.
But no, guys, Sunshine doesn't know what word to use. Don't have a go at Sunshine. She just doesn't know what word to use.
I do.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, deep trauma. She's in trauma. That's it. Let's use the word trauma.
Yeah,
She's in
it might not
trauma.
even be that, Sunshine. I think she just had a bit of banter that she shouldn't have had. Do you know what I mean?
She went out of her way to find a picture of Cottonfields, Angie.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? That's not banter, is it?
Yeah, I get you.
Dumpling said, Levi, I don't like Randy. Yeah, he does. After you can...
No. I'm when she's talking about the racism, no.
No, I'm on about son in the comments. But what was going on the other day? I'm pretty sure, I don't know who was live. I think it was, what's her name? Alice? Someone was hosting a live the other morning. I jumped on and said, like, something was kicking off. What was that about?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Sophie, really. But about who?
I think, was it yesterday? Yesterday morning, like 9 in the morning, there was like 3K people in the live. It was all kicking off. I don't know what was going on.
Oh, whose live was that?
Everyone was there from like all like the big people that you go live with and that. And then, what's it called? Some like person with like 2K followers was hosting.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Alice or something. I don't know.
Oh, Alice. That was in the box, eh? Was I in the box? Yes, I was in the box, yeah. Alice, EQ and Corey was in the box, I think. No, Corey was in the box. We were talking about Corey.
Corey was in the comments, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. How long you been on TikTok, Randy?
Well, I've been on TikTok for a while. I used to like just go into like people's boxes and that, but I started going live myself.
Right.
I think I've heard your voice, Randy, before.
You might have. I don't know. Like I go live with a couple. I don't go live with people that bang this amount of views, but I go live with like.
Do you go with antics? Do you go with antics?
Which antics? Is it?
I'm gonna go for a wee one sec. I'll be back.
Is his name Ant for short?
No, he calls himself Antics.
All right, no. Do you know like? I used to go live with Shawnee Boy, Chava, all of like them sort of people.
Oh no! I go into Antics box sometimes, and does he have someone called William with him?
Oh, you're going to the park first, because if you go to the park,
yeah. I know who you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah, I go in there sometimes. They have some really good talks. They do.
Yeah. I see someone putting in a comment. I'm a nobody. Yeah, I call it. What do you mean?
What?
Oh, don't worry. This chat can be ruthless. This chat can be. I'll tell you, this chat could have you in tears if you let
I'm not exactly famous, though, am I? Of course I'm a nobody on here, man.
I know. Annabelle, nobody's a nobody. That's not a very nice thing to say.
Right, I'm just going to toilet.
They're pretty brutal here. The whole night prisoners.
How's Australia, Ozzy? Is it cold there?
Oh, it is freezing.
I bet it's not, you know. I bet it's our summer there.
Can't wait. I'm looking forward to the heat.
Oh, yeah. Do you like it red hot then, Ozzy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
I went to Australia. I loved it.
Yeah. It's a beautiful place.
It is. It's amazing. Absolutely. The flight took it out of me, but I really enjoyed it.
I don't know if I'll have it, though.
Yeah.
I went for a month, Ozzy.
Iced coffee, it's lovely, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
A nice coffee and...
I went to New South Wales and then I went to Queensland for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Loved it.
Let's get rid of... Where's my phone gone now? Just a sandwich. Need to get some food now. Oh, God, I'm cold.
What are you having, Angie?
Well, I'll do it in a minute. What chemist is it on?
You know everybody, by the way.
What, the one in the high street?
In the comments.
Oh,
SJ, is it SJ?
I got a camper van and travelled through.
We'll leave the prescription out there.
I'd love a camper van.
Yeah, okay, leave it outside the door. No, but do you need a... sorry. Do you need a prescription? I'm just going to ask her.
It's been going down to like...
Do you need a...
Between 3 and
You need a
6.
prescription with it.
The temperature here.
Your name.
Oh, what's that,
Cold at
Ozzy?
night.
No, I can't.
Oh, it's cold at night, yeah. Yeah.
What chemist? Yeah,
I think we're going to get some more rain.
Oh, do you have a lot of rain as well?
Oh,
winter?
yeah. Yeah.
Do you have snow?
How long does it take them?
Probably. I won't be
About what?
surprised if we do.
What's
So,
it take now?
yeah, I'm still upright, D.
Right. Well, do you want your food first? Oh, one sec. Sorry, guys. Do you want your food first or not?
So, yeah.
I like you as well,
Now or
Hazel.
later?
Oh, thank you.
It's all right, Ozzy.
No, I don't want to go drop up. All right.
What, Sunshine? Do you go
You have your
do
food
you go like
first.
yourself?
Sometimes I was doing Keep Fit.
Alright.
But I live with a friend and he couldn't sleep in that because obviously it's loud music and that.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
I will.
I've got to pop out in a minute. I've got to go to the chemist. What's the time?
It's about 9:45.
Yeah.
I think she should go now to the chemist. She's just good to go to this chemist.
Are you going or is your mum going?
Well, I don't know why she needs me to go, actually. Good thinking. You get your car.
She's a psychic reader now, Ange.
You don't need me to go to the chemist. You've got your car.
I'm not too sure.
I'm doing resins now. I'm doing resins, but I might start doing them online.
Oh, get your chemist and I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the temp is now, but it's cooling down a lot.
So you go get your chemist, because I can't drive, can I? Oh, yeah. So
Hope everyone's well.
have this, and I'll get the food for when you get back. Yeah, so it's back, when you come back, it'll be ready. Yeah, you gonna go now? Oh, okay, get the food then. Okay. Sorry. We've got a big...
Have you had a look at any
where they get the food now or what?
Have you had a look at any settees, Angie?
What's that?
Have you had a look at any nice settees? Are you buying
Yeah,
one
I
from
did
off
see a
hire?
couple, but that's my last of my worries at the moment, to be honest. I
Yeah.
haven't even had any sleep, you know. Don't
Why? Oh, because of your back.
No, I don't want to talk on it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just fine. I'm going to get some food.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to put it all over TikTok.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Well, you don't want the
That's
people.
major. Huh?
I'm making tables, Ted Bundy. Tables and lamps. I didn't mean to be derogatory about Sophie. It took me a while to get over what I listened to and what I saw.
Randy, can I ask you a question? If you're a new viewer, you got 6,000 on here.
What's that? Sorry?
You got 6,000 viewers. You're not new then, are you? You've been on here a while.
No, like when I used to just go in people's boxes, like I used to just like literally I've been going live with my face on for like maybe like a month and 2 weeks. Like literally it's within the last month and 2 weeks that I've been showing my face. Before that I'd just go in people's boxes. I wouldn't even really post my face, to be honest.
What sort of thing are you going live with then, Randy?
I just go live and do battles or talk and just chill with people, but majority of the time people don't really stay in that, so
Yeah, it's keeping their audience. Angie keeps hers.
I'm not promoting myself. They ask me what I do. What do you mean?
Yeah. You never know what's going to happen to
Hey,
Angie
Maggie.
next. She keeps you in suspense.
Can we get the gifts in because I'm broke? Hi, Maggie. I'm not even lying. Hey, Maggie. Oh, she doesn't. Do you know you're in the box, Maggie?
Maggie.
No,
Would you,
sorry.
Brenda?
Hiya, you
I like
alright?
his voice as well. Brenda's just said I'd have him in my box. Do you mean on TikTok, Brenda?
What's the time? Because we've got Miss Red in a minute, haven't we? We like to came to Miss Red. She's on today.
Wrong box.
Where's Levi gone? Oh, we got.
Don't
I
know.
think I upset him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, honey, Drew, you alright?
That wasn't my intention.
Yeah. Gemini. No, it doesn't matter. Listen, you know, at the end of the day, it's your opinion, you know. But, you know, the thing is, I think that for me, yeah, someone that's been through a trauma, calling them damaged is saying that they're the one with the problem. They're damaged from.
Well, I'm very damaged. I'll admit it.
I know. I get what you're saying. Yeah,
I've had to work on myself. What happened to me in my life, I've had to work the rest of my life to get myself right, and I was really, really damaged. I'll admit it. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was damaged. Somebody damaged me. They really did. That's all.
Yeah, I think that the word.
I mean well, but I've come out with the wrong thing. That's all.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I think this person is. I'm just going to switch this phone off now.
I don't mean anything derogatory. I really don't.
Yeah, no. I think for me, for the word damage means like, you know, they're you know, damaged from what they've been through, like, you know,
that's what I meant.
Yeah, but I don't think that damage is the right word to be using for someone. That's
no, it's trauma. It's trauma. It's traumatized. It's being traumatized. But I was damaged.
You know, people with trauma, I think, in my opinion, are survivors of their trauma. They're not damaged. No, the person that's damaged is the person that done that to them. They're damaged. Yeah, they're not right in their head. There's something. We've got a screw loose. That's the person that's damaged, not the victim. One second. The victim is not damaged. The victim is a survivor, and people need to remember that. You have trauma. Yeah.
Might be a good idea to phone Levi to see if he's alright. I'll text
my phone's being. Someone keeps calling me. I've had to switch it off, Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably those wankers.
Yeah. Jessica is definitely damaged, but you, Jessica. I don't know. I think it's just that word, isn't it? But Sunshine didn't mean it. Sunshine, you're on mute, love. Sunshine didn't. Oh, sorry. I think I muted you again. Sunshine didn't mean it. Just she didn't know what other word to use.
Randy, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on then.
How old are you?
21.
Oh, you're only a baby.
You're not 21, you're more than that.
And you say the word. Oh, sue me then. Go to the post.
I'm 22 in January.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't ask you that then. I'd feel a bit of a... Because I'm...
Honestly, shoot, mate. Ask away.
No, I'm nearly 60. I'm not asking you that question. I'd feel like...
that's all right.
I'd feel like Bonnie Blue.
To be that age again.
Barely legal. What do you think of Bonnie
I reckon you're about 23, 24 in your profile picture now.
Yeah, I'm nearly 60. What was I going to say, Randy? What do you think of Bonnie Blue?
Who's Bonnie Blue, Sunshine?
The one who went with over 1,000 men.
Oh my God! Did she?
Yeah, you know she did. Bonnie Blue.
I don't know. Well, there was a document. Is there a documentary about it? Because I remember there was a.
Yeah, on Channel 4.
Right. Is she English?
Yes.
No, like from this country. I mean.
Yeah, she earns £1 million a month.
Right, she went to it with 1,000 men in one night or something?
Yeah, in one day, yeah. No, in how many hours was it? In so many hours.
Right, can I ask you a question? Did she use something? She didn't use anything.
Well, apparently she did, but on some of them she didn't, which is
No,
I don't believe
I think as
I
long
don't
as they have
believe I think that was clickbait.
as long as they have a negative test, they're allowed.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Can I just say something? How can you say everyone's tested when you don't know if that person has slept with someone the night before, a week prior, or 3 weeks prior? Is that going to show up in the test?
Yeah,
You get
probably
what I'm saying? I'm sick of people saying, well, these SEX workers, are tested and things, but they still hold a very huge risk because, they could be infected 2 weeks prior and it's not showing up on the test. That's why they're at high risk of, certain diseases, illnesses.
Yeah. She comes from my village, Bonnie Blue does.
I was going to say, sorry.
At the moment, I'm looking at the site because I know her parents and that, and at the moment, I'm looking at the psychological side of it.
I'm going to have to look through the Bonnie Bluers now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the psychological side of her because I know she really had a good upbringing. That's why I asked Randy what he thought about it. That's all.
She's been on more wieners than ketchup.
Blue. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got here. Channel 4 bombarded the Ofcom claims with disgusting. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew you knew.
No, I'm talking about someone else though. This is a woman. She's from Essex. Is she from Essex?
Yeah, I think.
No, but she knew some guy. What was his name now? Who was interviewing her? Oh God, who's that guy that's always? Oh God, what's that guy's name? Huh?
You're on about HS.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, HS. Yeah, I didn't know that. Was she'd been through over 1,000 men?
Yeah, that was in Dubai.
It's a world record.
She holds a world record.
Yeah, easily, yeah. I don't know. There's probably someone that's not as known as her that's probably worse than her. You just wouldn't know.
Can I just say something? I'm going to be probably woke here, right, when I say this, but I mean, is this something to be proud of? I don't know. Is it?
In her eyes, yeah.
My age. Huh?
In Bonnie Blue's eyes, yeah, because like she's making absolute.
She does rage bait, yeah. Somebody says she rage baits. She does, yeah.
She's making millions.
Yeah, but I just feel also, yeah, she's nothing to be looked, she's no, to be looked up at, and wow,
no role model.
Because as a woman,
she into role model
with 1,000 women, right? As men, sorry, not women, men. Right, and I think people need to get that education, that message out about SDI and all these things that people are like her. I'm not going to say like her, but people that are spreading. I don't think that's something to be proud of at all.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Grief.
Yeah, she uses a lot of rage bait and says that she goes with married men and stuff, so she can't go out on her own now. She's only 25. I think it's quite sad. I don't know.
I don't think
her parents are all for it. Her mum is. I don't know about her dad. But yeah, it's a weird one.
I don't think there's anything. Listen, she's made the money. Yeah, fair play to her on that one. But I don't think it's anything to be proud of because you're sending a very bad message to young girls and young boys that that it's okay to be going around and having all these partners and being irresponsible. Showing my age here, yes I am, but there's a lot of STIs going around. You got HIV, hepatitis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and all these kind of things. I think it's disgusting. I'll say it outright.
One lad's mum, he was 18 and she found out her son was in the queue and she went and got him out. She was fuming.
Wow. What a message to be sending out to the youngsters, guys. You know what I mean?
There was videos of men literally asking their girlfriends if they was able to go.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's videos of the boyfriend secretly recording, to try and get a reaction for the boys to send it to their mates to see if their girlfriend would allow them to go and do that.
Oh
and
my God.
Yeah. And there's some of them posted on TikTok, to be fair. I'm sure you'll be able to find them.
And she makes millions a month. She don't care on opinions. I know she don't care on opinions. She, you know, like I said, she's made a lot of money. And she's made millions. Absolutely. However, I think she's disgusting.
I think she's
That's
a
my
sociopath.
opinion. That's my opinion, because you're sending people, you know, you're sending kids that message, that wrong message. You know, we have a problem with HIV, hepatitis C, chlamydia, gonorrhea. We have.
Plus, she's not teaching values, is she?
No.
I like old-fashioned values. I do.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And it's teaching young males to treat. Well, it's teaching young males the wrong message, isn't it? Saying that women are like that, or women are like that.
Sexual disease in this country. Yeah. That's what it's doing.
It's taking morals and values away, and women. It's as though women are all right to be treated like that, and we've been fighting hard to show that women aren't like that, and women want to be treated with respect.
Yeah. I mean, she's not someone to look up to at all.
No,
I just searched it up. Yeah, it says that she announced on Twitter that her body count was approaching in the 2000s, like within the last month.
What does that mean?
Her, I don't even know how to explain it. Body count, the amount of people that she's like
been with.
Yeah.
What a disgusting message to be putting out there, right?
Yeah.
2,000 men, yeah.
I think if my son was in the queue, whatever age he was, I'd be dragging him out.
Yeah.
I really would, because it's just.
I mean, when you look at, because I worked in pharmaceuticals, and we've done trials on HIV, for example. You know, it's not the death sentence that it used to be. It's not the death sentence that it used to be. Thank God, you know, people are living a normal life now. But when you think that people fought, you know, spent so much, you know, put so much money into finding a cure, which there is no cure. But however, you can, like I said, you know, live a normal life like, you know, other people now with HIV. But however, when you think they've done a lot of research into HIV, put a lot of money into it, and you've got this woman going around spreading it about. Yeah? How much money are we putting into people like her?
She's very cold and very, I don't know, cold and calculated. I think she's a sociopath, I do.
Oh, there you go. It was 1,057 men in 12 hours.
Yeah, she went. Her friend was going to do it. It was on OF, and so she did it first, but they blame each other for taking it off each other, the world record. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I just don't know where they have the mind to do it.
I'm pretty sure the men didn't have to pay. It was like you voted to go and do it, and the men was the one that got paid. That becomes
something else, Randy. That becomes something else then.
No, but I'm pretty sure it was the men that got paid to take part in it.
I think it's so sad that a woman, you know, has made millions on having sex.
She does OF as well.
Having sex with this many men. And like you said, not always using protection and spreading STIs all around this country. That's exactly how I see it. I think it's disgusting.
She's been on this morning, being interviewed on this morning and everything about it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's sad.
What was that question? She's definitely got thrush, hasn't she?
I think she's got a bit more than that, I would have thought.
Yeah.
More.
I don't give a shit how much money you've got. Once you've got something that's incurable, you know what I mean? Money can't cure you. You know what I mean? Crazy.
She was very poorly after. She went abroad and she had to chill out because she got a really bad cold. Apparently. No. I've not watched the documentary. I like I say, she comes from where I live. Everybody knows her.
Right.
My youngest son went to school with her. No, I don't know her personally. My youngest son went to school with her.
She said she would sleep with a racist.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, she rage-based, doesn't she?
Yeah. especially about married men. And she says because she's had that many women come back at her, because they're clicking, because it's clickbait, isn't it? And because they've clicked, she's earned thousands and thousands off them clicking and having a go at her. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, she rage baits terrible, yeah.
Yeah. She did father and son. Oh, God.
Alexa, shut
What, at the
up.
same time? Please don't say it was at the same time.
She's probably done that.
She's had a few men at the same time, yeah.
You saying she did father and son at the same time?
She's probably done father, son, cousin, uncle a lot.
Yeah, she has, yeah.
Crikey.
She says she has, but you don't know. You don't know if she's telling the truth, do you?
Can I ask you a question? Would you not class it as incest?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Well, I would class it as incest myself.
It's a bit weird having father and son. She went on a podcast, and this guy the podcaster had big issues with his own dad, and he said, "Have you done father and son?" His name's Liam. He's a podcaster, and because I watch a lot of them, and he says, "Have you ever done father and son?" And she says, "Yeah," and he couldn't get his head around it because he was something happened with his mum, with his dad. His dad, yeah. So yeah, he was disgusted. He says, "I can't get my head around that you've done father and son." I think disgusting.
Can I just say something, right? That questions whether that father, to me, my opinion, whether that father had done something to his son when he was a child.
Yeah, for him to go in together.
There's a lot of questions around that. When you've got like a father and son, or a mother and daughter, as to what's happened to that child when they were younger.
That's what Liam was saying. This Liam thought it was really strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I've took no notice of her, and then I found out that she lives around where we live, and I know, and her mum used to come to my house and everything years ago. So I thought, wow. In fact, I thought when she said 1,000 and some men, I thought she was clickbaiting then. I thought she hadn't done it really. She's just saying she has. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Just rage baiting. Wow. Oh my God, I'm like an angel on TikTok now.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah.
I want to beat the record. Oh dear. I don't know.
No, she did do it. It was filmed.
Yeah. I've not watched that.
What, a father and son?
No, the 1,000 and some men.
No, she's talking about the father and son.
I don't know.
She did do it with the father and son. It was filmed. That's what she's saying in the comments.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Angie, it was filmed. So what you got to question is what happened to the guy. I assume he's older when he was a child from that father.
I think that's what Liam was trying to say as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Something's happened with that son. You don't just suddenly, when you're older, decide to no.
Father and son was part of the 1,000, so they was involved in that 1,012 hours thing.
Wow.
Like they all had I think they all had like a minute or 2 minutes each or something like that, or whatever it.
No, I'm not saying I don't know about her. I'm not saying I don't know about her, chat. What I'm saying is I don't know, as in I don't know what to think about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I keep saying I don't know. It isn't that I don't know, because I know, because I'm talking about it. What I'm saying is I don't know, as in I don't know what to think about it. That's it. God, Jesus Christ.
You called?
Hello, Ozzy. Hello, Jesus.
They had 40 seconds. What do you mean 40 seconds?
They had 40 seconds to be as quick as possible, do what they need to do, and next person.
Yeah. In, out, next.
Yeah, see, the thing is, we don't know whether that was father and son or not. It's probably just the bullshit she's coming out with. But however, she is spreading, in my opinion, certain diseases around. Absolutely. Doesn't matter whether she got tested. She could have, get tested, but she could have something 3 weeks, 2 weeks prior. That doesn't show up on the test.
I feel sad for her that she don't value herself enough.
Oh, I don't feel sorry for her.
No, well, she's got like, I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. What I mean is, I think she's showing, especially because she goes for barely legal. I feel like she's showing lads, young lads, that women are like that, and that's how you should treat a woman. She's sending out the wrong message.
It's definitely money
over morals. Yeah, money over morals. Yeah.
Yeah. She says by the age, but maybe she's maybe wouldn't have done it. It's not your business, sunshine.
It's everyone's business. She's on the internet and everything. So when you put yourself out there, you can't help but people to talk about it. So there you go.
Everyone's got to have views about it, opinions and whatnot.
Oh, of course you would, bloody hungry guy, wouldn't you? Of course you would. For fuck's sake.
If I look like Bonnie, I would do the same. Men do say that, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Yes, thank you. I'm only speaking my opinion. Thank you. I'm going now, Angie, and tell Levi I didn't mean to offend him, bless him. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye.
Yeah, part of me thinks that as well, to be fair. Whoever just said that in the comments about, I think she's showing that what mugs men are. Like, I feel like that's partially true.
Yeah, I think that's part of her mission as well,
To prove, like, how little men are.
Men can be dogs. Very much.
Nah, I didn't, hungry guy. I didn't, mate.
So you think with a mushroom? Waiting with bated breath.
You didn't get a picture.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try. Isn't this fed on yet, guys?
Don't know. Don't take any notice of it.
Oh, probably not on. Another day off.
Yeah. It's already a project.
Well, I'm gonna go request Levi then. Is that goddamn phone charging? Oh, swear to God. I probably put the wrong charger in. I think I did. I've had a bit to drink, guys, from last night at 3 in the morning. I woke up and had a drink. I had a drink this morning, early at 3 in the morning.
Liquid breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. I found my other charger here.
How many chargers have you got?
Loads. That's not working either. I can't be asked now.
Who's red? Who's red? Is that another big character on here, is it?
Yeah.
But I'm going to come off now, guys. I'm going to go and get Levi.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm off like a dirty
See you
shit.
later, guys.
It was nice talking to you.
Bye, Randy. Bye, Ange. Bye, everybody.
Let's get Levi. Hey, Levi.
Oh, shit, it's you.
Let's get Levi. Yeah, who do you think what the hell are you cam-2ing me?
Yeah.
What do you think of that Bonnie Blue? What the hell?
I was in the queue. I was actually in the queue, Ange, right?
I believe that.
Yeah, I was in the queue. I was 1,001, and they said only 1,000.
Well, so thank God you didn't go. You probably would have got hepatitis C or some kind of shit.
I know. My uncle's in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh. This is what I'm trying to say, right, Ange, and I'm going to bring this up again because I did say it. How do we don't know these guys who are effing could be peddlers, could be anything as well.
I didn't think of that.
That means she could have slept with a peddler.
Oh.
Have they done Claire's laws on them?
Do you think they do background checks on these people though, and they don't just tell you about it?
They do like the checks, you know, they got anything kind of checks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I don't believe in those because it could be too late. You know, you could have slept someone 2 days before and got something that doesn't show up on the test. Because it's at 4 weeks now. It used to be 3 months.
Oh, no, it was a monthly. It was planned for months, apparently. Yeah, it was planned for months, to be fair. Because people had to, when I was talking on her account, people had to, like, were buying tokens, I think, to get, like, some sort of, I think it was called tokens, it was saying. Thank you, Tara.
Tokens? What the fuck?
Or something, yeah, they were paying to, some of them were paying, I think. I think it's like, do you know when you go to, like, Alton Towers, get fast track? I think they're paying for fast track.
Her parents must be very proud of her.
Yeah, why not?
But don't you think that's the spread of AIDS and HIV and all this shit?
I don't know. Maybe you give it a go, see if you catch anything.
No thanks. I don't give a shit how much money I get, you know, regarding that.
Why don't you be the first 1,000?
Yeah, but you got to remember, Levi, I worked in pharmaceuticals. So I've done trials on HIV, right? I know, you know, and it is horrific. You know, the you know, people that, you know, mentally.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't like it is now. Do you know what I mean? When I was working in pharmaceuticals.
I reckon you should do the 1,000 men scratch and sniff.
Yes, I did. I did work in pharmaceuticals. We did HIV studies.
Can you show us proof, Ange?
No, I'm not going to show you proof.
I want proof and receipts.
All I can say, Levi, you know how bad it was, and I'm going to tell you God's honest truth, as God is my witness, yeah, on everything I love, I'm going to tell you the truth of how it was, right? So we're talking back then, right, when I was 27 years old. So we're talking about long time ago. Yeah, so there was an HIV trial going on, No. Wait a minute. No, let me get the story right. No, even though we did do an HIV trial, we did another trial before that. Yeah, before that. And anyway, someone did have HIV. No, wait a minute. I can't remember the story.
Is this your past life?
Wrong.
Was this your past life?
Listen, I can't remember the ins and outs. I can't remember. It was an HIV trial. He was on a trial in HIV. I can't remember, right? So I don't want to get the story wrong, right? So I'm just going to say I don't remember the ins and outs of it. But all I do remember as a nurse, right, knowing, that this gentleman had HIV, did not want to touch him. Nobody wanted to touch this man. How bad you got to remember, we worked in a hospital, right? Mm-hmm. So we worked in a clinical trials unit that was based in a hospital, right? It was in a hospital, right? So
did she actually, Sarah?
What? A nurse did that? Yes, I'm not lying. Absolutely, I tell no lies. She did not want to touch this man because he had HIV. Oh. But we're going back. It's a long time ago. Things have changed since then, you know. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I remember when we did the HIV test, the trial, how it affected, you know, people mentally.
Miss Red's on tomorrow now. She said, I've decided to take...
How it affected people mentally, do you understand? So, yeah, it's nothing to laugh at. It really isn't. I mean, things have changed now. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, I've had a bit to drink. I'm so sorry. But, so that's probably why I talk about it a little bit more. and that's HIV. I do talk about it a lot on my app when I talk about pharmaceuticals, because I did, blah blah blah, because I know what it did to people. Yeah, and this nurse didn't want to. Yeah, it was disgusting, man. I'm not gonna lie. It does affect you a little bit. That an actual nurse, and I tell you fucking no lies, hand on my heart, yeah, this nurse did not want to touch this man because he had HIV. That's how it used to be like. That's exactly how it used to be like. I mean, not like now, but yeah. They wouldn't touch him. That's why, yes. Exactly. You can't blame her. I get what you're saying. And you know what? I get what you're saying. I do. But as a nurse, if you're a nurse, it's very different. I'm not a nurse. I get where she's coming from, but I'm not a nurse. As a nurse, do your job. You should know. You should know the things that, you should know about HIV, and you're not going to get infected and all this kind of shit by touching him. But obviously, me, I suffer with health anxiety, do you know what I mean?
Miss Red's not on today. She's taking today off.
Levi, I am a little bit drunk.
I know you are, but I'm saying Miss Red's not on.
Oh, is she not on? Well, I didn't think she was.
She's taking today off.
Oh, thank God for that. The bitch.
Thank God for that. I know, right? We don't listen to her.
Yeah, we're number popular 42.
You got a chance to get to number one now.
They didn't know much, but there's a good film, right? It's called Fatal Love. Go and watch it. It's a very good film. Fatal Love. Yeah, it's about a girl that did contract HIV, in the 80s. How she was treated in the hospitals, what she went through, what the people that were very, what's the word, ignorant to it, arrogant, I don't know if that's the right word, didn't really understand it properly like you do today. But it's a very good film.
Well, EQ says she's not on anyway.
Had Cattle's ageist fiction. Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people fell in love with Princess Di. She did what others didn't want to do. And when I say didn't want to do, I'm talking about the royal family. Yeah. Philadelphia. That's a sad film. I can't watch that. That made me cry. That really did make me cry, that film.
All right. Bye, roses.
But you got to remember one thing, guys. You got to remember this, right? HIV, right? It's not a death sentence as it used to be. You can live a normal life with it. Remember that. I remember this. I watched this crime story once, and this guy, he unalived. Right? So basically, what happened? He was having an affair. He was married with children. He was having an affair with a woman. This woman, after 6 months of them sleeping together, I think about 6 months, she turned around and said she's got HIV, right? He went home. He was mad. He was angry. He was all of that. Had an argument with her and all of that. But he left. He left her apartment, went home. The next day, he went back to her, had sex with her again, and then unalived her because he was so angry because he thought she gave him a death sentence. Now, it's harder for a man to get HIV as a woman, right? Not saying that a man can't get it. Of course they can, but it's a little bit difficult for a man to get it from a woman. But however, he got angry, and they called it crime of passion or whatever they called it. Spare the moment, anger kind of thing. Anyway, he unalived her. And he went to jail for a long, long time for that. Too right. Because, and I'll tell you why, a lot of people were siding by this man. A lot of people saying, well, she unalived him in some ways, you know what I mean? Because she's got this, because at the time, this is the 80s, different now. But, she's given him this terminal illness, and she was wrong because by law, you need to tell someone when you got HIV. I don't know whether the law has changed, but at the time, you had to tell someone. Otherwise, it was classed as basically, MURDE in some ways. But she never done that. Anyway, he got arrested for unaliving her. There was a big court case about it. And he went to jail for that. And I say, yeah, too right. And I'll tell you why. Because it wasn't spur of the moment. He did not unalive her when she just suddenly, when she told him. And he went, oh my God, you give me a death sentence, and unalived her. He probably would have got less time. He didn't do that. He went home, thought about it, then went back to her flat to have sex with her again, knowing what she had told him, and then unalived her. Why would you have sex with someone that you are saying has given you a death sentence, love? Yeah, so he went to jail for that. Hey, right, Levi?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm a bit drunk.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, he went to jail. Good riddance. Goodbye. The laws have changed and now make HIV patients undetectable. Yeah, well, that's with medication. I'm talking about how it was back then, do you know? Absolutely, yeah. But can I ask you a question? Do you think they could do what they've done with HIV with cancer and find a cure? Or do you think they do not want to find a cure because the pharmaceutical companies will go bust? Yep, go bust. There'll be no money in it, right? Ask yourself a question, right? Answer this. Michael Douglas had grade 4 throat cancer. Grade 4. Quite a severe cancer. Still alive. When was he diagnosed? Must have been about 10 years now. Over 10 years ago. Yes. I'm telling you there's a cure for cancer, but they don't want to tell you about it. And I'll tell you why. Because they make too much money out of cancer treatment.
Okay. A nap.
Absolutely.
And you think it's time for a nap?
Yeah, was it grade 4? Yeah, I believe my opinion. There's a cure. There's a cure. They don't want to find it. They have found it. They don't want to tell you because there's too much money in it.
Say that again.
Bastards. That's what they are. Bastards.
No, I've not slept yet. No.
How many people have unalive from sea? They know the cure. Agree, yeah.
Take a nap. I know I need a nana's nap.
They can cure HIV, but they can't cure. They can cure COVID. All right, they can not cure. Sorry, there's no cure for HIV, but they can find a treatment for HIV where you can live a normal life. They can cure COVID. They can find a vaccine for COVID within how many months do they find that COVID vaccine?
Angie.
They can't still find a cure for cancer. Why is that? Ask yourself why.
Angie.
Yeah?
It's 10 a.m.
Oh, sorry.
Can we talk about something else?
Oh, shit. But I'm just talking to my community.
That's okay.
Ask yourself that question. Why can't they find a cure? Because they have found it. My opinion. Yes. See, it does feed on sugar. Absolutely, it does. They have a cure. Yes, they do.